Hey guys, it's Crystal. So today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial on this look right here. It is an Avant Garde crosshatch alien type of thing. I don't know, I was just very inspired by Kesha to do it. So anyway, if you want to know how I did this, then let's just keep watching. So the first thing I'm doing is just priming my face. I used the Loreal Spackle primer. I'm not really sure what it's called, but it's that one, whichever one it is. And then I'm doing my foundation like normal. I'm using the L'Oreal True Match, and my shade is W1 if you wanted to know. But I'm just putting this all over my face and down my neck and whatever, and then blending that out. And then I'm going in with my concealer, and the one that I'm using is the NYX HD Concealer, and I believe I'm in the shade Porcelain, but I wouldn't quote me on that. But I'm just putting that under my eyes in a V shape, and then across the eyelids, and then like on my problem area. And then I'm just going to blend that out. And then I'm just setting everything. If you're wondering why it looks like I have flour underneath my eyes, I bake my under eye concealer, so that's why it looks so strange. But other than that, I'm just setting my face with some powder, and then I'm going straight in with the base. So I'm using the Maybelline Color Tattoo in silver. I don't know what the actual name of the color is, but it's the silver one, and I'm just putting that on one of the eyes on the under part of the area towards the darker circles, and like putting it all under there and then winging it up. And then on the other eye, I'm putting it all over the lid and winging that out as well. I'm doing that all the way into the brow bone on that second eye. This look is very hard to explain, it's just easier to watch, but I will try my best. And then I'm going over top of that and setting it. The shade that I used was NYX's Prismatic shadow in Mermaid. I thought it gave like a really nice duochrome type of finish. Since Mermaid is more of a green shade on top of the silver, it just looked a lot cooler. But anyway, that's what I was using. And then now I'm just taking a black shadow. I'm pretty sure the shade that I used was NYX's matte shadow in Stripped. And on the under eye, I'm putting it on the lower lash line and winging that out slightly. And then on the second eye, I'm doing the same, but on the upper lash line, where I'm just smoking out that lash line and then winging it out just slightly. And then now I'm using the Graftobian metal Mania little powder things, and this is the silver one obviously, but I'm just drawing little lines pretty much everywhere on top of the silver. And we're going to be going back in with a few colors to do this. You can really choose whatever colors you wanted to do. I just thought the blues and the silvers looked a lot better with my eyes, but you know, this is up for interpretation. You can do whatever you want. And also, you don't really have to use the Metal Manias. It was the only silver liner type of thing that I had, but I'm sure if you had like just a silver glitter liner, it would work just as well. And then I'm doing the same exact thing with white eyeliner. This is the NYX white eyeliner, and I'm using that a little bit more on the outer portions and making sure that the silver base and the eyeshadow feather out nicely. This entire look is basically just a bunch of badly cross-hatched lines over top of the silver base. And this look is definitely the, what you do to one eye, you do to the other side, except you are flip-flopping it. So instead of on the first eye, you're pulling everything downward, on the second eye, you're pulling everything upward. But it basically is the same thing. And then now I'm just taking a black I can't talk. The black liquid liner, this is NYC's liquid liner, and at first I used it to define the white eyeliner, and then I went back in later, in just a second you'll see, and actually just added just straight black lines over top of it and continued to cross hatch that way because I liked the look a lot more that way. And then I'm going back in and doing the exact same thing, except with a gold eyeliner this time. This is actually Forever 21 eyeliner. It was the only gold one that I had, so that was what I used. But basically, same concept. You're just layering and layering up all of these lines. Okay, and then now I'm just contouring, and I'm using the same eyeshadow that I used for the smoking out the lash line, just stripped by NYX. And I'm using that to contour my face very lightly. I didn't want a super harsh line on the contour, just a little bit of definition. And then I'm only using highlighter on one cheekbone, since obviously the other one is covered up, and on the cupid's bone on the nose, but I actually used the NYX Prismatic shadow that I used earlier called Mermaid, and I'm using that just because I thought it tied the look together a little bit more. I thought it gave a nice little cool glow type thing that was happening. And then I'm just finishing off with some mascara on the eyes. I also tightlined and waterlined my eyes, but I forgot to show that on camera. And yep. The mascara I'm using, I believe, is the Loreal Fabulash, I believe is what it's called, but I'm just putting that on the top and bottom. Also, you can put not selfies, oh my gosh, falsies with this look, and it would probably look just as well. I just didn't want to, but I thought it was fine with just the way it was with the mascara. And then now I'm filling in my lips with the NYX Liquid Suede lipstick in the color Stone Fox. It's a nice, like, blue-gray, interesting color. And right now I'm filling them in normally, but you will see in just a second that I went back in and rounded my upper lip because I thought it gave it a cooler effect to the look. And then now I'm taking that white eyeliner and just drawing random lines above my lip. I don't really know why I did this. I just thought it looked a lot better and it drew the mouth into the look. And first I created an arrow and then I just put another line through that and it just kind of went that way. And then I go back in and do the same exact thing with the gold, just outlining it and making it nice and sparkly. That way it blends in with the rest of the look. Again, you don't really have to do this. I just felt like it tied in with the look a lot more. And then next I'm topping that Liquid Suede lipstick with the NYX Wicked Lippy in Stone Cold, I believe is the color name. It's either Stone Cold or Cold Hearted, but it's the silver one. And then the last final touch that I'm doing is putting the gold eyeliner on the brow bone on the first eye and then in the inner corner on the second eye. Okay, and that's all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this look, and if you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Leave a comment down below if you have any requests, and without further ado, I hope you guys have a great day, so bye guys!